Hello everyone, in this video we'll continue with exercise 2b of exponents. So before starting the exercise, let's learn few rules, and these rules we will use while doing the questions of exercise. So let's recap the previously learnt rules also. The first one, power rule. So the power rule was that when any exponential form, see a raised to the power 2, this is exponential form where a is the base and 2 is the power, or we can say exponent. So, and it has two powers, one is this one and the other one is this one. So when two powers are there, these two powers we have to multiply. So it is a to the power 6. So when two powers are together, we have to multiply those two powers. This is power rule. Then the second one was product rule. Product, as it is suggesting, which is related with multiplication. So if bases are same, see we know in exponential form, these are the bases and these are the powers. When bases are same, here also a, here also same, and the numbers are getting multiplied, so we use product rule. We will write base one time and add the powers. So it is a to the power 5. So third rule is quotient rule. When the bases are same and the numbers are getting divided, see the quotient means something related to division. When bases are same and the numbers are getting divided, we have to subtract the power. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1 no need to write, or only this also we can write. Next rule is that also actually we did in the previous exercise. So once again I will repeat here. If I have any number, let us assume as x, and its power is negative minus 4. So then this negative power, it can be changed to positive by doing the reciprocal of this number. See, reciprocal means numerator will be changed to denominator and denominator will be changed to numerator. A was there, so that means it is 1 by a. So if I do its reciprocal, the power of a will become plus 4. You can also write it 1 by 4, 1 by a whole power 4. So if we do the reciprocal of a number, the power can be changed from negative to positive, and same goes for positive to negative also. After doing reciprocal of any number, the sign of the power changes. Then the next rule is that if any number, see, if any number, for example a, if any number is there, its power is 0. If any number has power 0, then we can write it as equals to 1. This you can remember. You will get many questions in which you will see this expressions. I will write also here, if any number I have 4 by 3 and its power is 0, whole number's power is 0, then this full expression, it will become equal to 1. See, it will not become equal to 0, it will become equal to 1. Whole power 0, full expression becomes equals to 1. Now sixth rule. In this exercise you will also see the power in the form of roots. This is root. If I write anything here, 2, if 2 we write also, if 2 we don't write also, it is square root. If we write cube, then it will be cube root. If we write 4, then fourth root. So if you see this is expression for root, and here n is any integer, n power root, then this n, it will be changed to 1 by n. I'll give you example. See, if I have this one, nothing is written, so that means it is 2 to the power 1 by 2. If here 3 is written, so it will become 2 to the power 1 by 3. See, these numbers are the n. If 4 is written, so it will become 2 to the power 1 by 4. If any number like 6 is written, it will become 2 to the power 1 by 6. So this root means the power in the form of a fraction of this number. This number can be anything. See, it is, if nothing means 2, 2, 3, 4. So accordingly you have to change it. See, don't get squared and what is this? No, see, you just have to change the power in the fraction form. So let's use these rules and start with the exercise. In the first question of exercise, it's given. See, first question 16 parts are there. So part by part we'll do. First part is this: 1 to the power 8 into 3 to the power 0 into 5 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 2. So we will always try to use the rules which I have explained to you just now and solve this. See, 1 to the power 8. 1 to the power 8 means 1 is getting multiplied 8 times. See, first thing is that we should always see whether the bases are same or not. Here if we say all the bases are different. If all the bases are different, then how can we solve? We just have to do the expansion. We just have to expand it. Like 1 to the power 8 means 1 is getting multiplied 8 times. See, I have already explained in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, I have shared it in the description. You can check out that video also, then you can start with this exercise. So 1 to the power 8 means 1 getting multiplied 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, 1 mostly no need to write, because if you multiply 100 times also, the answer will be 1 itself. 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 1. So 1 to the power 8 directly you can write, therefore equals to 1. Into 3 to the power 0. See, 3 to the power 0 is also equals to 1. As I have told you, if any number's power is 0, then that number will become equal to 1. So that's what I have mentioned here. 5 to the power 3. That means 5 is getting multiplied by 3 times. By itself 3 times. See, it is not 5 into 3. It is 5 into 5 into 5. And 2 to the power 2 means 2 is getting multiplied by itself 2 times. So now we can do the multiplication. 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 5, 5, 5 into 5, 25, 25 into 5, 125, 125 into 4. So we can multiply 2 into 2, 4. So 125 into 4 we can multiply and we can check. So it is equals to 500. So 500 is the answer of first one. Now let's do second part. In second part, you can see two powers are there. Each number has 2 powers. So when 2 powers are there, first step is to multiply the powers. Like in power rule we have learned, if single number has 2 powers, then those 2 powers we have to multiply. So 4 to the power 7 into 2, because 7 and 2. So those 2 powers with each other we have to multiply. 4, 7 into 2. And then here 4 minus 3 into 4. 7 into 2, 14 into 4 minus 3 into 4. Minus 3 into 4 is minus 12. Now our bases are same. For bases are same and the numbers are getting multiplied, in that case we can use product rule, where base we have to write single time and powers, which is 14 and 12. See, these 2 powers as it is we have to write along with the sign. So 14 plus, we have to add the powers, so plus sign we have to write minus 12. See here, don't ignore this minus sign with 12. So 14 plus minus 12. Now 2 numbers together, whenever two signs together, so first step is that we have to make those 2 signs single sign, then we can proceed further. 14, so plus minus is minus 12. 14 minus 12, it is 2. So 4 to the power, so don't leave it here. 4 to the power 2 means 4 is getting multiplied by itself 2 times. So 4 into 4, it is equals to 16. Now let's do the third one. In third question, it's given 2 to the power minus 9 divided by 2 to the power minus 11 whole power 3. So in the previous question, 2 powers were there, here also 2 powers you can see. But the only difference is that here on single digit 2 powers are there, but here on 2 digits. So when 2 terms, not digits, so it's one term, it's 2 terms. See, when here it is a one term, so we can directly multiply 2 powers. But where there are 2 terms, so 2 terms we have to first solve, make it a single term, then we can apply the power rule. So let's solve. 2 bases are same, they are getting divided. So what can we do? We can apply quotient rule. In quotient rule, if the bases are same, they are getting divided, we can subtract the powers. So minus 2 minus 11. So don't change the numbers. Don't directly write minus 9 minus 11. No, we have to do subtraction. So minus 9 minus 11. Write the power as it is along with their signs. So 2 base one single time only we write. So minus 9. Now 2 signs are together. We are doing the subtraction of powers along with this minus sign, 2 signs. So minus minus is plus. So we'll make these 2 signs a single sign. So minus 9 plus 11 whole power 3. 2 to the power. See, this is addition of integers, minus 9 and plus 11, minus plus minus along with the sign which is with a greater number. So 11 minus 9, 2, the sign which is with a greater number. So greater number is 11, with 11 plus sign is there, so plus 2 is the power. Whole power, this 3 also we have to write. So now it has become similar to this, one single term with 2 powers. So here we can apply power rule now. So 2 to the power 2 into 3, 2 into 3, which is 2 to the power 6, because 2 into 3 is 6. So this we don't leave here, we have to solve it. So 2 to the power 6 means 2 is getting multiplied by itself 6 times. So we have to expand it and solve it. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 6 times we have to write 2. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16, 16 into 2 32, 32 into 2 64. So 64 is the answer of this. Let's solve this one now. 2 to the power minus 4 into 27 by 8 into whole power minus 2. So here if we see, bases are not same, but 27 and 8 we can convert it into their exponential form. Here bases are in the form of like 2 and 3, and 27 and 8 also we can convert into its exponential form. So wherever it is possible, you always have to convert the numbers into their exponential form, then only you solve it further. So 2 by 3 whole power minus 4 into, let's find the exponential form of 27 first. So 27, if I make the factors, it's 3, 3 into 9, 3 into 3 and 3 into 1. So 27 I can write it as 3 into 3 into 3. 3 is getting multiplied to itself 3 times. So that means if I want to write it in exponential form, it will become 3 to the power 3. 27 is equals to 3 to the power 3. So I will write here, in place of 27, I will write 3 to the power 3. Now let's find the exponential form of 8. 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So that means 8, it can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is getting multiplied to itself 3 times. So if I want to write it in exponential form, it will become 2 to the power 3. So in place of 8, write 2 to the power 3. Now we have converted 27 and 8 into their exponential form, 3 to the power 3 and 2 to the power 3, and this whole power minus 2. Here we can see one thing. Here the power is the base is in the form 2 by 3, here 3 by 2. So what we can do here, we can do its reciprocal, and when we do reciprocal, its negative power will also be changed to positive. So let's do it. So 2 by 3, when we do its reciprocal, numerator will be changed to denominator and denominator will be changed to numerator. So 2 by 3 will become 3 by 2 whole power 4. So minus 4, it will be changed to plus 4 into, see, 3 also has power 3 and 2 also has power 3. So I can write it as 3 by 2 whole power 3, and one more bracket I will use here, whole power minus 2. See, when power is same, we can put one bracket and we can write it single time instead of writing 2 times. Now this 3 by 2, it has 2 powers. So first we will solve these 2 powers. See, single number, it has 2 powers. Single number, if it has 2 powers, like in this previous part also we have done, first we have to solve this and we have to make these powers single by doing multiplication. So this is 3 to the power 4, 3 to the power 4 into 3 by 2, sorry. So it is 3 by 2 whole power, this 3 into minus 2 we will do, 3 into minus 2. So I will write it 3 to the power 3 by 2 whole power 4 into 3 by 2 whole power 3 into minus 2. So 3 into minus 2 is minus 6. Because when we do multiplication, if single minus sign is there, then our answer will also have minus sign. So 3 into minus 2 will give us minus 6. Now our bases are same, 3 by 2 here also, 3 by 2 here also. Now, and they are getting multiplied. So we can use product rule here. We will write 3 by 2 one time and we will add the power. So 4 plus minus 6. Write powers along with the sign. So 4 is positive, so no need to write any sign. Plus we have to add the powers because bases they are same and they are getting multiplied, and another power is minus 6. So 4 plus minus 6. Now 2 signs together. So we will make these 2 signs a single sign, 3 by 2 to the power 4 plus minus is minus 4 minus 6. So 3 by 2, 4 minus 6, like we do addition of integers, one is positive integer, the other one is negative. So plus minus is minus, 6 minus 4, 2, and the sign which is with a greater number. So here 6 is a greater number and with 6 minus sign is there. So with our answer also minus sign will come. So 3 by 2 whole power minus 2. When 2 numbers are there, so it's better to put it in a bracket because this power is with both the numbers. Now this power is negative, so we can change it into positive. We will do its reciprocal, it will become 2 by 3. So when we do the reciprocal of a base, its power will change from negative to positive. So minus 2 will be changed to positive 2. Now we can solve it further. So 2 by 3 to the power 2. 2 means it is getting multiplied to itself 2 times. So 2 by 3 into 2 by 3. 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 3, 9. So 4 by 9 is the answer of this. Now let's do the next part. In fifth part, it's given 56 by 28 whole power 0 divided by 2 by 5 whole power cube into 16 by 25. So first what we do, see here division is also there and multiplication is there. So we have to decide here what should we do first, whether multiplication or division. So BODMAS we have to follow. BODMAS means division we have to do before multiplication. So that means this thing we will solve first. So after deciding that, we'll start solving this. So any number, if its power is 0, any number's power is 0, so it will be equal to 1. So 56 by 28 whole power 0, it is equals to 1. See, full number, bracket is written, that means power of 56 is also 0 and power of 28 is also 0. So 1 by 1 it will become. This will also become 0. So separately if you want, you can write 56 to the power 0 and 28 to the power 0. Bracket means this 0 power is with 56 also and with 28 also, divided by 2 by 5 whole cube into 16 by 25. So this I can write as 56 to the power 0 1 and 28 to the power 0 is also equals to 1, divided by 2 by 5 whole cube or whole power 3 into 16 by 25. Now this thing, if you see, first I will just write the powers separately, or same way also you can write. See, this is just similar to division of rational numbers. So when we were doing division of rational numbers, we just have to change this division sign into multiplication. So division sign into multiplication I have to change 1 by 1 into, and this number we have to do its reciprocal, so it will become 5 by 2 whole power 3 multiplied by 16 by 25. As it is we can write. Now division we have done. Now all the numbers are in the form of multiplication. So first what we can do, 1 by 1 as it is we can write. So 5, this whole power means the power of 5 is also 3 and the power of 2 is also 3 into, say, 16 and 25 also we have to convert into their exponential form. So wherever it is possible we have to convert the numbers into their exponential form. So let's convert 16 on 2's table with smallest number, because here also it is 2, so let's try to find in terms of 2. 2 into 8 16, 2 into 4 8, 2 into 2 4, 2 into 1. So 16 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 is getting multiplied to itself 4 times. So 2 to the power 4. I can write in place of 16 2 to the power 4. Now in place of 25 also. So 25 in terms of 5 only we can write. So 5 into 5 is 25. So 25 it can be written as 5 into 5 or 5 to the power 2. 2 times 5, that means 5 to the power 2. 5 to the power 2. So with 1 if we multiply, it will remain same. So see, it is like this. Here we have to see which bases are same and what is the relation, like whether they are getting divided or multiplication. We can see we have 5 also same here. In numerator we have 1 5, in denominator we have 5, and same 2 also. In numerator we have 2 and in denominator also we have 2. So that means this 5 is getting divided by this 5. Bases are same. So what we can do? We can write base one time and we can subtract the power. So 3 minus 2. Power of a numerator we should write first. So 3 minus 2, because this 5 is getting divided by this. If one number is in numerator, the other one is in denominator, that means both of them are getting divided with each other. So this is how we can find out the relation. So they are getting divided. So 3 minus 2 we have to do. Now sign of multiplication as it is. Again this 2 and this 2, they are getting divided because this is in numerator and this is in denominator. See, if both of these are in numerator, then they are getting multiplied, but one is in numerator and the other one is denominator. So that means we have to subtract the powers since bases are same and they are getting divided. So power of the numerator we should write first, then it should be 4 minus 3, because its power is 4, its power is 3. So 4 minus 3. 5 to the power 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2 is 1, and 2 to the power 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 is 1. So 2 to the power also 1, 5 to the power 1. Now we can multiply these with each other. So 5 into 2 is 10. So we can write its answer equals to 10. So sixth part we'll do now. In sixth part it is given to us 12 to the power minus 2 into 3 to the power minus 3. Both the bases are different. So if the bases are different, we cannot do anything. Only thing which we can do, max to max, we can make its power positive, because it is negative, so we can try to make it positive. We cannot apply here product rule or quotient rule and even power rule, because only one power is there. So we can make this power positive. We can make the power positive by doing reciprocal of a base. So base is 12, 12 by 1 we can say. So when we do its reciprocal, it will become 1 by 12. So power will be changed to 2. The power of the 12 was minus 2. After doing its reciprocal, after doing its reciprocal, it will become 1 by 2 whole power 2 into 3 to the power 3. So 12 to the power 2 I can write as it is only 12 into 12. So 2 times 12 is there. So separate, first we can separate the powers. 1 to the power, this power is with 1 also and this power is with 12 also. 12 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 3. So we can solve it by doing their expansions. They are written in exponential form. We can expand them and we can solve. So 1 to the power 2 means 1 into 1. 3 to the power 3 is 3 into 3 into 3. And 12 to the power 2 means 12 into 12. We can do if any cancellation if it is possible. So 3 into 1, 3 into 4, 3 into 1, 3 into 4. So we can do multiplication now. 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 1, 1, into 1 again, 1 into 3, 3. 4 into 4 is 16. So 3 by 16 is the answer. Let's do this one. Here if we see this question, all the bases are same, but we have to choose which one we should solve first. So here we have to use BODMAS and decide what should we do first. So according to BODMAS we have to do division. See, division before multiplication. So that's why we should do this one. So this I will write as it is. So step by step if you do these questions are very easy. So minus 5 raised to power 4 as it is I have to write, because these two I have to solve first, then the remaining parts I have to solve. So here bases are same. Both the bases are minus 5. So base I can write one single time. If bases are same and they are getting divided, then we have to subtract the power. So one power is 6, 6 minus 9. So minus 5 to the power 4 into minus 5, 6 minus 9, addition of integers we can say one positive integer and one negative integer. This is plus 6 minus 9, plus minus minus. So 9 minus 6 is 3 with a number which is with a greater with a sign which is with a greater number. So greater number is 9 and with 9 minus sign is there. So it will become minus 5 raised to power minus 3. Now both of the bases are same. Here they are getting multiplied. So if bases are same and they are getting multiplied, so we can use product rule. In product rule we have to add the powers. So 4 plus minus 3. So we can add the powers now. minus 5 raised to power 4 plus minus 3, two signs together, first we will make it a single sign, plus minus minus, 4 minus 3 is 1. So, minus 5 raised to power 1. 1 no need to write. So, the answer of this is minus 5. Let us do this one now. See, this one is just similar to this. All the bases are same. One they are getting divided and here they are getting multiplied. So, first we have to choose which two we can solve. See, according to BODMAS division. So, we will solve these two first. When the bases are same and they are getting divided, bases are same and they are getting divided, we have to apply quotient rule. Base we will write 1 time minus 1 by 3 and we have to subtract the power. So, 4 minus 8, its power is 4, its power is 8. So, 4 minus 8 directly we can do. Now, multiply this as it is, we can write 1 by 3 to the power 5. So, 1 minus 1 by 3, 4 minus 8, minus plus is minus. So, 8 minus 4, 4 with the sign which is with a greater number. So, with greater number which is 8, minus sign is there. So, 4 minus 8 is minus 4 into minus 1 by 3 whole power 5. Now, again bases are same but they are getting multiplied here. So, product rule we can apply here. Minus 1 by 3 base we will write 1 time minus 4, when they are getting multiplied we have to add the power. So, minus 4 plus 5. So, minus 1 by 3, because minus plus minus, so 5 minus 4 is 1 and the sign which is with the greater number. So, greater number which is 5, plus sign is there, so it will be plus 1. So, plus 1 no need to write, so the answer will be minus 1 by 3. Let us do the next parts. In next part it is given to us 9 to the power 0 into 4 to the power minus 1 divided by 2 to the power minus 4. So, again multiplication and division is there. So, if multiplication and division is there, always use BODMAS to see what you have to find or calculate first. So, division. So, do this part first. 9 to the power 0 as it is 4 to the power minus 1 divided by 2 to the power minus 4. What we have to do? See, 4 can be changed to its exponential form. I told you wherever it is possible, just try. If exponential form is possible, just try to make it. So, 4 we can make, 4 is 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So, 4 can be written as 2 into 2. 2 is getting multiplied to itself 2 times. So, we can write 2 to the power 2. So, in place of 4, we will write 2 to the power 2. And this power minus 1 as it is we will write, divided by 2 to the power minus 4. The 9 to the power 0 into one single term with 2 powers, we can multiply the power. So, 2 into minus 1, these 2 will multiply to make it a single power divided by 2 to the power minus 4. So, 9 to the power 0 into 2 to the power 2 into minus 1. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. In multiplication, whenever single minus sign is there, with our answer also minus sign will come, divided by 2 to the power minus 4. 9 to the power 0 into, now divisions according to BODMAS, from starting only we are solving this. So, now itself, because the division sign is still there, so we have to solve it before multiplication. So, one single base we have to write, because bases are same now. So, one single time we have to write it and we have to subtract the power. So, minus 2 minus minus 4. Don't ignore or don't miss any sign. In quotient rule, when the bases are same and they are getting divided, we have to subtract the power. So, 9 to the power 0 into 2 to the power minus 2, two signs together. So, we have to make these two signs a single sign. So, minus minus plus. minus minus plus, so 9 into minus 2 plus 4, addition of integers, one negative integer, one positive, minus plus minus, so 4 minus 2 is 2 and the sign which is with a greater number. So greater number is 4, with 4 plus sign is there, so plus 4 is the answer. So 9 to the power 0 into 2 to the power 2. So now we have to solve this. Any number whose power is 0, directly we can write it as 1. So 1 into 2 to the power 2. 1 into any number is equal to that number itself. So 1 into 2 to the power 2 is 2 to the power 2. This 2 to the power 2 also we have to solve it further. This is 2 into 2. 2 we will write 2 to the power 2 as 2 into 2. 2 will get multiplied to itself 2 times. 2 into 2 is 4. So this is the answer of this. In 10th part, it's given 625 whole power minus 3 by 4. So 625 is a bigger number. So we have to first check whether we can write it in exponential form or not. And this power is also in fraction. So two things, if the number is like quite big, you have to check whether you can write into its exponential form, and moreover when the power is in fraction, that time also you have to check. So 625, from 5 only we can start, last digit is 5, so it will go to 5 stable. So 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 10, you can divide and check. 5 into 25, 5 into 5 and 5 into 1. So 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, 4 times. 625 I can write it as 5 is getting multiplied to itself 4 times. So 5 to the power 4 I can also write. So in place of 625 I will write 5 to the power 4 whole power minus 3 by 4 as it is. See, I have made the factors. I have seen 625, it can be written into its exponential form, and exponential form of 625 is 5 to the power 4. So in place of 625 I just substituted its exponential form. Now single term with 2 powers, so we have to multiply the powers. We have to apply power rule. So 4 into minus 3 by 4. Because one power is 4 and the other power is minus 3 by 4. So we can multiply. This 4 also we can write as 4 by 1. Because if 4 also means it is 4 by 1, if nothing is there, we can write it in fraction form. So we can do multiplication of rational numbers, or multiplication of 2 fractions. 4 and 4, it will get cancelled, 4 into 1, 4 into 1. So what we are left with, 5 to the power minus 3 into 1. It's minus 3, 1 into 1, no need to write. Minus 3 into 1, see when we do multiplication and single minus sign is there, our answer will also be negative. So minus 3, 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. So 5 to the power minus 3. Now this also we have to solve. See, power is negative because we have to keep solving until we finish the power. So now we can change the power into positive, because negative power we cannot solve. So we will do its reciprocal. Reciprocal of 5 by 1 will be 1 by 5. Reciprocal, numerator will be changed to denominator and denominator will be changed to numerator. So whole power plus 3. So 5 raised to power minus 3 on doing reciprocal changed to 1 by 5 whole power plus 3. Now we can solve it. Power 3 means this number will get multiplied to itself 3 times. So I can write it as 1 by 5 into 1 by 5 into 1 by 5. 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 1, 1. 5 into 5, 25, 25 into 5 is 125. So the answer of this is 1 by 25. So this one, it's similar to this one. Power is in fraction and numbers are big. So we can write these numbers in their exponential form. So 27. 27 it will go on 3's table. So 3 into 9, 3 into 3 and 3 into 1. So 27 it can be written as 3 into 3 into 3, 3 times 3. 3 times 3 in exponential form if I write, it will become 3 to the power 3. See how many numbers we write, 1, 2, 3, that number will become the power of that number. So 27 is 3 to the power 3. So in place of 27 we can write 3 to the power 3. 64. 64 also will convert to its exponential form. 64 is even number, so we can try checking from 2 itself. Try to do from a smaller number itself. 2 into 32 is 64, 2 into 16, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So 64 I can write it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 is getting multiplied to itself 6 times. So if 2 is getting multiplied to itself 6 times, 2 I can write as it is, then how many times it is getting multiplied, that will become its power. So 2 to the power 6. So in place of 64 I will write 2 to the power 2 to the power 6 whole power minus 2 by 3. Three to the power 3 also has this power minus 2 by 3, and 2 to the power 6 also this has this power minus 2 by 3. So whenever the power is written on a bracket means whole power. See, this 3 is only with this 3, this 6 is only with this 2, but this 2 by 3 is with both. So separately I can write, so 3 to the power 3 I can write it as this way, and 2 to the power 6, this also I can write it this way. So what we did, this 2 by 3 power I have written separately because whole bracket was there. So whole bracket means this power is with this number also and it is with this number also. Now each term, see, this is one single term and it has 2 powers. It is also one single term and it has 2 powers. So when something like this we have on single term, 2 powers, we can apply power rule, multiply the powers and make those powers a single power. So 3, so here if you apply power rule, it will become 3 to the power 3 into minus 2 by 3 upon, here if we apply 6 into 2 by 3. So if we do multiplication here, you can write 3 by 1 and 6 by 1. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So on multiplying I will get here 1 into minus 2 minus 2. Here also we can do cancellation, 2 into 1 and 2 into 2, 3 into 2 is 6. So 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. 2 into minus 2, multiplication, when in multiplication whenever single minus sign is there, the answer will also be negative. Don't check whether the sign is with bigger number or smaller number, that is only in case of plus and minus. So 3 to the power minus 2 and 3 to the power minus 4. Now both the powers are negative. See, both the powers are negative, so let's make the powers positive. How can we make the powers positive? By doing reciprocal. See, if 3 is in numerator, so if I do its reciprocal, 3 will go to denominator. Reciprocal means interchanging of numerator and denominator. So it's reciprocal if I do 2 to the power 4. So if I do its reciprocal, it will go to numerator and the power will be changed from minus 4 to plus 4. If I do the reciprocal of 3, so it will go to denominator and the power will be changed to plus 2 from minus 2. Now we can expand and solve it because these bases are different and we cannot solve it by applying any rule. So only expansion we have to do. 2 to the power 4 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Multiplication of 2 4 times. 3 to the power 2 is 3 into 3. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 16. 3 into 3 is 9. So 16 by 9 is the answer of this. 1 by 32 whole power minus 2 by 5. So first what we can do here, we can just make the power positive because it is negative. So we can make it positive by doing the reciprocal. So it's 1 by 32. If we do its reciprocal, it will become 32 by 1. So 32 I can write 32 to the power 2 by 5. Now power is in fraction, so we have to check for its exponential form. 32, since it is even number, so we can start with 2, 2 into 16, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So how many times 2 is there? That will become its power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 to the power 5. 32 it is equals to 2 to the power 5. 2 by 5 whole power. Now single term we have got and 2 powers. So we can use power rule here. We can multiply the powers and make it a single power. So 5 into 2 by 5. This 5 we can write it as 5 by 1. 5 and 5 will get cancelled. So we are left with 1 into 2, 2 and 1 into 1, 1. 1 no need to write. So 2 to the power 2. 2 to the power 2 means we have to multiply 2 with itself 2 times. 2 into 2, 4. So 4 is the answer. In next part, it's given 125 whole power minus 2 by 3, 8 power 2 by 3. See, whenever fraction is there, first step, try to write it in the exponential form. So 125, let's write into its exponential form. So 125 will go on 5's table. So 5 into 25 and 5 into 5, 5 into 1. So 125, here 5 is getting multiplied to itself 3 times. 5 into 5 into 5. So I can write it 5 to the power 3. So 125 I can write as 5 to the power 3 here. I am just substituting the value, substituting its exponential form. Here we have seen. So here I have written 5 to the power 3 whole power 2 by 3. See, with this power don't make any change, only with this number just write this way. 8 also, let's try to write into its exponential form. So 8 is a multiple of 2. So 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So if I write 8 into its exponential form, it is 2 to the power 3 because 2 is getting multiplied to itself 3 times. So 8 can be written as 2 to the power 3. So in place of 8 I have written 2 to the power 3 bracket this power as it is. Now single terms we have got with 2 powers. So we can apply power rule here. We'll multiply the powers and make these 2 powers a single power. So 5 3 into 5 to the power 3 into minus 2 by 3. 3 by 1 we can write divided by 2 whole power 3 into 2 by 3. 3 by 1 we can write. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Here also 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So we are left with 5. 1 into minus 2. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2 divided by 2 into 1 is 2. So 2 to the power 2. As 2 into 1 is 2 and in denominator only 1, so no need to write. See, here we can make its power positive because it's negative. So 5 means it is 5 by 1. So we can do its reciprocal and make its power positive. So this I can write 1 by 5 whole square. Or whole also you can write because with 1 also square will be there. So 1 square is 1, so no need to write. So with 5 you can write 5 square. Division sign as it is 2 square. 2 square means 2 into 2. So as of now I will just write it 2 square. So 1 by 5 square, 1 by 5 square means 5 into 5 divided by 2 square, 2 into 2. See, we cannot apply any rule here because the bases are different. So directly we have to expand and solve it. So 1 by 25, 5 into 5 divided by 2 into 2, 4. So this 4 can be written as 4 by 1. So now this is like division of two fractions. So when we do division of two fractions, we will write first fraction or first, this is also can be termed as rational number. So this we can write as it is, and this division sign will be changed to multiplication, and this number will also be changed to its reciprocal. So reciprocal of 4 by 1 will be 1 by 4. So 1 into 1, 1, 25 into 4 is 100. So the answer of this is 100. Let's do the next part now. In next part you can see 243 whole power 2 by 5 divided by 32 to the power minus 2 by 5. Powers are in fraction. So first step is that we have to write these numbers which are very big. We have to write these numbers into their exponential form. So 243, let's try with 3 because it's a multiple of 3. So 3 into 8, 24 into 1, 3, 27, 3, 9, 3, 3, 3 into 1. So 243 is when we multiplying 3 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 243 can be written as 3 to the power 5 because when we multiply 3 5 times we will get 243. So 243 will write into its exponential form, and whole power as it is we will write 2 by 5 divided by 32. 32 also will convert into its exponential form. So let's start with 2. 2 into 16, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So how many times 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 is 5 times. So minus 2 by 5 as it is. Now we have converted these numbers into exponential forms. So one single terms are there with two powers. So we can apply power rule here and make these two powers into a single power we can convert. So 3 whole power 5 into 2 by 5. So this I can write as 5 by 1 divided by 2, 5 into minus 2 by 5. So I have just applied power rule. I have multiplied the powers. This 5 will get cancelled with this 5. This 5 will get cancelled with this. So I am left with 3 to the power 2 because 1 into 2, 2, 1 into 1, 1. So in denominator no need to write 1, 2 to the power minus 1 here 1, minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. This we can change the power, or what we can do here. See this division sign we can write it this sign also. This is also sign of division. In smaller classes when we were doing division, it was also given to us this form 27 by 3. So it means division. This sign I have just written in this. So power is this and the power of this is minus 2. So we can solve it, but negative power we cannot solve it, or in this step you can make it positive, so it won't make any difference. 3 to the power 2, if we change it to its reciprocal, it will become 1 by 2, and the power will be changed to its positive. So 1 by 2, I have just done its reciprocal and changed its negative power to positive, because negative power we cannot solve. So 3 to the power 2 is 3 into 2 or 3 into 3. 3 into 3 divided by 1 upon 2 into 2. So 3 into 3 is 9, 9 by 1 I can write, divided by 1 by 4. Now these are two fractions, so this division sign we can change into multiplication. First fraction as it is we have to write, division will be changed to multiplication, and after division whatever is there, that number we have to do reciprocal. So 1 by 4 will become 4 by 1. Now we can do multiplication, 9 into 4 36, 1 into 1 1. So 1 no need to write, so directly we can write it as 36. See, all the rules here and there we are applying. So you can also try to do these questions, whichever rule you find it like you can apply that rule accordingly. In this part so many signs are there, minus is there, multiplication is there, division is there. So we have to refer to board mass and we have to check what we can do first. So division, see, first we should do division, then multiplication, and then at the end subtraction. So accordingly we have to do. So minus 3 to the power 4, this here if you want you can change it to 1, it won't make any difference because we are just solving this, we are not doing any multiplication or any division. So any number whose power is 0, because this full number's power is 0, so directly you can write it 1. Multiplied, see why you can do it in this step itself, in the first step, because this we are not solving with this or this, only its value we are writing. Minus 3 raised to power 4 minus 1 into minus 2 to the power 5 divided by, see this power is in fraction and this is a big number, so we can write it in its exponential form. So 64 we can write in terms of 2, 2 into 32, 2 into 16, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. How many times 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it means 2 to the power 6, whole power 2 by 3. Minus 3 to the power 4 minus 1 into minus 2 to the power 5. First we will solve this. On single term 2 powers are there, so we will apply power rule and solve it. So 2 to the power 6 by 1 we can write into 2 by 3. 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into 2 is 6. So minus 3 to the power 4 minus 1 into minus 2 to the power 5 divided by 2 to the power, see 2 to the power 2 into 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 1 into 1 is 1, no need to write 1. So minus 3 whole power 4 minus 1 into minus 2. Division we have to do, so this we can solve in this step because individual numbers we have solved. This we have converted into this form 2 to the power 4. So now bases are same. Here is minus 2, here is 2. Basically both are 2, but since the even this is odd number, so minus 2 only we will consider, because whenever with power negative sign is there and the power is a odd number. See minus 2 to the power 5, so that means minus 2 is getting multiplied 5 times. So even number of minus signs will also always get cancelled, but odd number they won't. 2 signs will get cancelled, these 2 will get cancelled, still we are left with 1 sign. So whenever there is minus sign and the power is odd, so the answer will be negative. So from these 2 and minus 2, therefore because our answer will be negative only because of this single part, so we will choose minus 2. We will not write 2. See, here is plus 2, here is minus 2. Numbers are 2 itself, but the answer will be in negative form because of this 5 as the power. So minus 2 is the base, so 5 minus 4. Base is same, division is there. So quotient rule we are applying. If powers are same, if the bases are same and the numbers are getting divided, so we have to subtract the powers. So I can write it as minus 3 to the power 4 minus 1 into minus 2, 5 minus 4, 1. So 1 you can write, or if you don't write, it won't make any difference. So minus 3 into, now this multiplication we can do now. So this is 1 and this is minus 2. So 1 into minus 2 is minus 2, because in multiplication we can always, if one minus sign is there, so with our answer also minus sign will come, or directly you can do, see with 1 also minus sign is there, so you can multiply minus 1 into minus 2. So 2 minus signs will get cancelled, so the answer will be plus 2. So here directly you can write plus 2. So minus 3 to the power 4. So minus 3 to the power 4, first of all this is a negative number and you have to check whether your answer will be negative or positive. See, the power is even number. So whenever for a negative number the power is even number, the answer will be positive. So minus 3, when you multiply 4 times, you will get positive answer. So I am just writing in its expanded form. These two signs will get cancelled, these two signs will get cancelled. So 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 3, 27, 27 into 3, 81 plus 2. See, first multiplication we have to do. See, multiplication then addition. So 81 plus 2, it's 83. So the answer of this is 83. I will write here. You can note down these steps. So now let's do the next question, which is the last question of first part. So remaining questions I will continue in the next video. So this will be the last question of this video. So 27 to the power 2 by 3 and 81 by 16 to the power minus 1 by 4. Big numbers and the powers in fraction. So same thing, we will convert these numbers into their exponential form. So 27 is a multiple of 3. So we can write, we can check its exponential form and write accordingly. 27, 3 into 9, 3 into 3 and 3 into 1. So 27 is 3 to the power 3, because you can see when we are multiplying 3 times we are getting 27. So 3 to the power 3 is 27. In place of 27 only we will write this, and this power 2 by 3 as it is we can write. Now these two also we have to convert into their exponential form. 81, again it's a multiple of 3. 81, 3 in 27, 3 into 9, 3 into 3, 3 into 1. So when we multiply 3 4 times, 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, we are getting 81. So that means 81 is equals to 3 to the power 4. So in place of 81 I will write 3 to the power 4. 16 also we have to write into its exponential form. So 16 is even number, so we can check with 2, 2 into 8, 2 into 4, 2 into 2 and 2 into 1. So when we are multiplying 2 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, we are getting 16. So 2 to the power 4, whole power minus 1 by 4. So 3 to the power, see now single, this also first we will write separately, then we will apply power rule. So 3 to the power 3 in whole power 2 by 3 divided by, see this 1 minus 1 by 4, minus 1 by 4 is with both. So what we can do, first just we can change this minus to plus. We can do the reciprocal of this and convert this power from negative to positive. So reciprocal means denominator will change to numerator and numerator will change to denominator. So it will become 2 to the power 4 and 3 to the power 4. Interchanging of numerator and denominator will give us the positive power. So it was negative earlier, now it will be 1 by 4. I have just interchanged numerator and denominator along with their exponents. Now what I have, 3 to the power 3 whole power 2 by 3 divided by this. See, I will write, because this whole power means this 1 by 4 is with this number also and it is with this. So separately we will write now 2 to the power 4 1 by 4 and 3 to the power 4 1 by 4. Now we can solve it further. So power rule here we can apply, because all the terms you can see, all the terms they have 2 powers. So we can apply power rule. 3 to the power 3 into 2 by 3 divided by 2 to the power 4 into 1 by 4 and 3 to the power 4 into 1 by 4. So power rule in all the terms I applied. Here 1 if you want you can write. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled, 4 and 4 will get cancelled, 4 and 4 will get cancelled. So 3 to the power 2, because 1 into 2 is 2, divided by 2, 1 into 1 1, so 2 only, here also 3 only, because all the numbers are cancelled, only 1 we are left with. So 2 by 3. Now we can see 3 to the power 2, this division, whenever division is there we can change it into multiplication sign and we can do its reciprocal. So this we can write this way. Here bases are same, powers we can add by applying the product rule. So 2 plus 1 by 2. 2 we have to write as it is because no other same base is there. So 3 to the power 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. So this further we have to solve. 3 to the power 3 means 3 into 3 into 3 by 2. So 3 into 3 into 3 is 27 by 2. So this is the value of this.